What's going on, y'all? Welcome back, man. I told y'all we was coming back. We was coming back. We was coming back. I told y'all how to fix my mic a little bit. But we got Vincent's tale. So from what I know, from what I remember, it was the Sunflower prologue. I want to say the prologue. So from what I remember, it was just him being stuck in the Ren being stuck in the Matrix, which some of y'all were saying that's Ren, but in Vincent's form. And then I don't know, it was a whole lot. There was a lot of y'all telling me, y'all were kind of confusing me. I ain't gonna lie to you, but from what I do remember, it was just Ren being stuck in that Matrix, him going to work, him going to the bar, repeating, and it just keeps going and going and going and going. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the whole money game thing is the whole money game theory. It's like we're just working at this point just to survive, but also we're going to a bad, stupid ass job that we don't even want to go. And it's just repetitive. So we're gonna go ahead and react to Vincent's tale. A lot of y'all were telling me to do a playlist. Should I do a playlist for all the Rens, all the Ren videos? Because a lot of y'all were telling me to do a playlist, and I had never done a playlist before. So if you guys are interested in me doing a playlist or want me to do a playlist, I probably will. I just don't know how to. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It can't be hard. But I think a lot of y'all were telling me to do a playlist. So maybe I should. Y'all let me know. Maybe I should do one. But anyways, man, I hope you guys are having an amazing day because, you know, I always am. So we got Vincent's Tale self-portrait. Let's get it. Oh, and also, y'all were saying it. I don't know if you guys were saying it was inspired by the actual Dutch painter Vincent van Gogh. So hopefully I said his name, but yeah. Let's see. So here we are in the Matrix, right? Y'all ever been so drunk that you got in a loop like that? Like you're all balanced? Self-portrait. Alright. That's exactly how it feels when you get a little buzz. Oh shit, is that the same dude from the
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you all. Say that with pride, it's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
So it's kind of similar to what I said. And so far is what I'm hearing, the self-portrait, where working 9 to 5, and then you become very it becomes very repetitive, and then you start blaming the world technically because of your miserable life is what I'm hearing, which is what he was doing. But anyways,
Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
damn.
The want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble, make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these papers. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. My reign like Genghis Khan, soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Damn.
So it goes, in the absence of the light, the devil sows a seed in our mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor, the cook to omit him. Hate the world spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror, and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it, or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch, and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working.
Now, before we even get to his name was Richard, right? So before we even get to Richard's part, right? So I'm assuming Vincent, Ren is playing as Vincent, the character, the self-portrait of him, where he's, like I said before, 9 to 5, repetitive. It leads to action, leads to other things because of how bad his life has been. He even said that when he youth, he's wasted it because, you know, the time to go get it is when you're young. So they say, which is kind of true, though. But, you know, in my days, you know, what J. Cole says, if anybody's a J. Cole fan, you know, what J. Cole says, you just have to keep watering your grass because it won't stay green. Doesn't matter how old you are. So keep hold of your dreams no matter how it seems. If you don't water your lawn, well, it won't stay green. And he also said you're never too old to go get it. So that's another thing. So I think age is just an understatement. It's just like it gives you a time limit of like, oh, maybe it's because you don't have enough time to do this and that. Nah, like, bro, I'm 28 years old. I'm doing YouTube. I don't think there's no time limit at all for that. But anyways, that's the point is that Vincent is pretty much going through it. going through it. So now he's getting to the point where he's accepting his fate as a drinker, as being part of that 9 to 5. But then here comes Richard. Let's see.
And none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was a boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
So Richard's Tale's coming soon. Which, hold up. Oh, that's it. Okay. Which a lot of y'all told me that Richard's Tale's supposed to be dropping, or if it already dropped. I gotta check. But, so we got from Vincent's Tale that he's just a lowlife. That's basically what I got from this video. A lowlife. So now we got Richard's Tale coming soon, which is gonna be quite interesting. Crazy how he like put all this together. It made it like one big story. It kind of just reminds me of like, what if, like in my head, it's like, what, like this is how big of how much of a genius he is. What if, here's my theory. What if all the stories are related to one big story? Because I just did Money Games Part 2, and then look where it led to Vincent's Tale. Look how it just led up to it. Because he's working 9 to 5 just to survive. But even then, it's not enough. So he starts losing it. But he also talked about it in the Money Games, because they tell you can be whatever you want to be in life, but it's rigged. Now we're going back to Vincent's Tale. Look how he's ending up. He's just trying to do something, but he just can't. He's trapped in that loop, in that matrix. I mean, it kind of just like goes into a big story. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but I might be onto something, or Bryn might be onto something. I don't know. But this was kind of cool, man. So Vincent's Tale. Now we got Richard's Tale, which I don't know when it dropped. I don't know if it just dropped, or some of y'all told me that it's gonna drop. I don't know. Y'all have to let me know in the comments. But if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. You guys let me know in the comments down below what's your guys' theory about all this, how in regards if it's relating to the whole story, as far as like Money Games, Jenny and Screech, and then all this. Like, what do you guys think? Maybe I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions, because we all know Ren is a mastermind of this, and he has you think. That's why I like Ren. That's why I fuck with Ren, man. That's why I mess with him, man. Make sure you guys go ahead, subscribe if you're new, so you don't miss out on any other videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, soul. I'm gone.